G'day. Today we're up at Clarence, and this is the old Bells line of road coming into Newnes State Forest. I came up this way today because years ago I used to come up here and ride dirt bikes, something I can't do anymore in the State Forest, but I thought I'd come up and have a look at some of the old roads we used to ride on, and just see what it was like. They told me that the roads have been upgraded for tourists, but before you used to come into Clarence and come out at the north of Lithgow on the road that goes up to Mudgee. So I'm going to see if we can do that today, and what the road's like. More nostalgia than anything else, I guess. With the dust ahead, I'd say we've got a vehicle ahead of us. This road certainly is much wider than I remember it in the days before. It used to be a little dirt track, but it almost looks like a major highway. They've been actually watering it this morning, which on some of these corners makes it just a little bit slippery. But anyway, that's the reason we've got the dust. There's a V-double in front and a pickup. So we're not going to go much faster than them, because I'm not going to go around trying to pass them on this road. And we got dirt bikes. They're going to be able to go a long way faster. They're much lighter than me anyway. There's a big development going on here of some sort. This looks like a dam wall, doesn't it? I was going to go down to the Gardens of Stone, but there's a sign back there. It says the road's closed ahead. But this is an alternative route, so I'm not sure. Don't know what this looks like water tank and water pumping, but that's interesting. Sunnyside Ridge. I think this is the one we've got to go down, this one here. Anyway, we'll try this one to the left. Always come back if it's wrong. And it is wrong. But we got to go down the other one. That's okay. I think I can get across there, down here. There we go. That looks a bit better. Some of these trails are dead ends. They go to what they say are lookouts, but they sometimes just look into a valley, some of them from memory. This one does go to a lookout again across the Walgan River, I think it is, but it's also got the route out to Blackfellow Hands Trail, which is the one we want. And there's potholes everywhere. Oh yeah. What are these clearings and the like here now? Fair bit of water lying around up here, I guess, from the rain. Be a road that's better suited for a much smaller bike than this one. This one's fairly heavy and it's a bit harder to manoeuvre. They stopped the dirt bikes coming in here, unregistered dirt bikes I'm talking about. Unregistered dirt bikes coming in here some years ago. You can bring a registered motorcycle in and ride any of the open trails. And what I'm looking at is most of them seem to be open. In a lot of the state forests, they closed off a lot of these fire trails and prevent people going in there, because they tend to leave all their garbage around the place and just generally destroy the place. But they stopped that some years ago, and you can only bring a registered bike in now, and you've got to stick to the roads and the trails. Just stop and have a look and see what some of those signs say. A lot more signage up here than before too. Birds Rock. Should we go down there? Yeah. So this is how the roads I remember used to be like this one here. But there's a lot more signposting around. I think a lot more activity generally in the area. and still the number of potholes I think that have been there since they first made the road. A bit hard to see some of the potholes because they're more dips, and if you hit them, they'll launch you, I tell you. Some more. Washed out roads. Trying to pick the right route is there's a thing here. You know, this is going to be the end of the line for me. Ran into a number of four-wheel drivers, all old chappies, coming out here to see the lookout. But just ahead of us here, there's a great washout and a very steep descent. I'm not going to bother with it. Its bike's too heavy to do that sort of stuff. There is a bypass around it to the right, but I'm not going to go down there. And apparently they've renamed Blackfellow Hand because it was, quote, too offensive. So they named it an Aboriginal name which nobody understands, even though the maps have got Blackfellow Hand on it. So I'm going to head back. This stage of the game, just turn around and cut my losses.